Hey guys, hope y'all are enjoying the winter break and getting a chance to get into the winter reading, God's Need and God's Goal. So last week we were introduced to the first principle concerning days, months, and years, which is the relationship with the light bearers, the sun and the moon. Today's reading is a continuation with the second principle, the principle of death and resurrection. How is death and resurrection related to the days, months, and years? Each day, month, or year has a beginning and an end. The latter refers to death, while the former refers to resurrection. Within our spiritual journey, we need to have a continuing experience of death and resurrection. How do we have this continuing cycle? Well, all death and resurrection occur with God and revolve around God. So it is through meeting and touching God that we will have this new beginning. Every new beginning is a restart, and what better way to restart than with the new year? Philippians 3:13 tells us to forget the things which are behind and stretch forward towards the things which are before. For me, this verse really reminds me of the mercy that God has shown us to continue on with Him despite our mistakes and weaknesses. Most of my friends know that I have the tendency to dwell on my past failures, and it affects my current situations. But praise the Lord that we have this verse. This verse gives me a constant reminder that it is okay to fail. I just need to continue on with God. So whatever happened the day, month, or year before, we should turn to God and allow Him to work in us, to guide us in forgetting the past and focus on what is before us. While we might have the tendency to have this view that the start of the new year would be to celebrate and to enjoy the coming year, we also need to realize that we can have a renewing and a new beginning with the Lord. This means forgetting what has happened in the past and continuing on with Him for the building up of His body and for His glory. Thanks for listening. Enjoy the rest of your break.